Cohen sues Trump Organization, says it owes him nearly $2 million. Washington APU President Donald Trump's former lawyer Michael Cohen has filed a lawsuit claiming the Trump Organization failed to pay nearly $2 million toward his legal defense. The lawsuit filed Thursday in New York State Court claims the Trump Organization stopped paying Cohen's mounting legal fees after he began cooperating with federal prosecutors. It alleges breach of contract and seeks damages on Cohen's behalf. Messages seeking comment have been left with the Trump Organization. The lawsuit says the company stopped paying for his legal defense about 2 months after the FBI raided Cohen's home and office. Cohen pleaded guilty in August to tax crimes, lying to Congress and campaign finance violations. Washington APU President Donald Trump's advisors dangled the possibility of a pardon for his former personal lawyer Michael Cohen last year, Cohen's attorney said Thursday, as congressional investigators zero in on the president's pardon power. The issue of pardons has emerged as a key line of inquiry as Democrats launch a series of sweeping investigations into Trump's political and personal dealings. Lanny Davis, Cohen's lawyer, said in a written statement Thursday that his client was open. Davis, who was not Cohen's lawyer at the time, said Cohen directed. Davis' comment raises questions about whether Cohen knew who is slated to begin a 3-year prison sentence in May for crimes including lying to Congress. You lied to Congress again last week. Cohen's legal team argued that his statement was correct because Cohen never asked the president himself for a pardon. In a statement, Giuliani called Cohen a serial. There is nothing inherently improper about a subject in a criminal investigation seeking a pardon from a president given the president's wide latitude in granting them. But investigators, it is hard to untangle the conflicting narratives given the unreliability of some of the central characters. Cohen, for congressional investigators, meanwhile, appear to be focusing on presidential powers as a significant line of questioning in their probes. The House Judiciary Committee, which is conducting a probe into possible obstruction of justice, corruption, and abuse of power, sent letters to the FBI, the Justice Department and others for documents related to possible pardons for Cohen, former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn and former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort. All three have been charged. Congressional investigators are also looking into whether anyone on Trump's legal team tried quietly to reach out to Cohen last year before he turned on the president and as his legal problems mounted. According to a person familiar with the matter, 2 New York attorneys who claimed to be in contact with Giuliani reached out to Cohen after the raids on his office and hotel room. The attorneys said the person was not authorized to discuss the matter publicly and spoke to the Associated Press on condition of anonymity. The attorneys did not explicitly discuss the potential pardon, but investigators are looking into whether it was an implicit communication that Cohen's chances of a pardon could be increased if he hired the attorneys, the person said. The lawyers, Giuliani, who did not immediately return a call for comment, has raised the prospect of pardons in the past. In June, he said the president might pardon Manafort and others who were ensnared in the Russia investigation if he believed they were treated unfairly. But, he said, he added, when Cohen has become a key figure in congressional investigations since turning on his former boss and cooperating with the special counsel. During last week's, Trump, in turn, has said Cohen did. In his statement on Thursday, Davis tried to downplay the contradiction between his statement and Cohen's testimony. He said when he was that. Davis did not immediately respond Thursday to text messages and emails seeking additional information. Separately on Thursday, Cohen filed a lawsuit in New York City claiming the Trump Organization broke a promise to pay his legal bills and owes at least $1.9 million to cover the cost of his defense. Cohen alleges that the Trump Organization didn't immediately respond to messages seeking comment, and Cohen's attorneys declined to comment on the suit. Cohen is headed to prison in May after pleading guilty to campaign finance violations, lying to Congress and other crimes. Federal prosecutors have said Trump directed Cohen to arrange payments to buy the silence of two women, porn actress Stormy Daniels and former Playboy model Karen McDougal, who had alleged they had sex with Trump. Trump has denied. Cohen also admitted that he lied to Congress about the duration of negotiations in 2016 over a Trump real estate project in Moscow. The Senate Intelligence Committee is interested in re-interviewing Donald Trump Jr. and other witnesses after Cohen spoke to the committee last week, a person familiar with the probe said. The person wasn't. The committee first interviewed Trump Jr. in 2017, when he told the panel he was only peripherally. CISAC reported from New York. Associated viewers with disabilities can get assistance accessing this station's FCC public inspection file by contacting the station with the information listed below. Questions or concerns?
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.